oh God, I'm trying to write, but they'll never believe this. Maybe I must be intoxicated so that I will be confident. I don't need that. I have an inner intoxication now. My confidence is my own.
Hello, Ducky. Fucking great that was.
In the 1970s, I was the most athletic junkie in the United States of America. I think that sex and violence are two things I'm very good at. So having mastered these, I wanted to move on to some other and experience some other things in my life. I was curious, what would it be like to be sober?
Right.
What would it be like to be responsible? What would it be like to be? What would it be like to stay with one person and sort of stay with them through thick and thin?
Bonjour Yves.
Ça va?
Ça va bien, yeah.
Oui. Vous venez d'où là? Vous venez d'Amsterdam? Nous avons vu un extrait du show à Amsterdam.
Ich verstehe nicht so gut. Kannst du sprechen langsam, eh?
Yeah. What do you think is more important in your life? Qu'est-ce que vous pensez de plus important dans votre vie?
My son, Eric.
That's important to be.
Well, I'll
Nick?
show you what is important. Whether or not I'm crazy has nothing to do with whether I take drugs. I'm probably a lot more passionate inside than most people, and I don't think that one has to do with the other. I don't have many memories, particularly of being stoned anymore.
Really?
No, not really. Not for the last few months, anyway. I'm very clear and I'm very strong and I'm very sharp and fast now.
Now you wanna live?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
La bande.
Sex and drugs and rock and roll.
Allez, allez, un dimanche à la campagne une fois, un dimanche à Werchter en Belgique, à 25 km de Bruxelles, aimable village flamand envahi tous les ans le premier dimanche de juillet par les hordes hilars des rockers de tout poil, 60 000 au total, fidèles au rendez-vous fixé depuis 11 ans déjà, le plus grand, le plus beau, le plus civilisé des festivals rock européens. Cette année, ça se passait le 5 juillet avec Julian Cope, les Triffids, les House Martins, Iggy Pop, Echo and the Buunymen, les Pretenders, Eurythmics et Peter Gabriel. Qu'est-ce que vous dites de ça?
1, 2, test, 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 2.
L'ambiance était cool, le soleil s'est mis à taper au moment même où Julian Cope montait sur scène.
So early. It's so early in the morning. But I kind of got into it on a perverse level. I like to play loud electric guitar music, so why pretend that it's something else, you know?
But you like the whole rock and roll circus, for instance?
I like my rock and roll circus.
Lying in the face of reason now, lying in the face of anyhow, lying in the face of everything that I care about, lying in the face of everything.
I have this habit of destroying microphone stands, you know. So we built one that I couldn't break, and we stuck stuff all over it. So I look kind of like a monkey sometimes. Sometimes it's very, you know, sexual. I guess that's rock and roll. I think of sexual monkey as it's a good thing to be. I'm more aware of the absurdity of people standing on stage being like gods, you know, because I'm aware of the fact that it's mainly crap. And you can do it, but you can still laugh at it. You can still do all the movements, but it doesn't have to be so serious, you know. It's like sex isn't serious. Sex can sometimes be really funny. And religion is funny, you know. I mean, like, I think God has got a great sense of humor. And rock and roll shouldn't only be like art. It should be tense, and it should be messy, you know. It's like, it's a good, messy, disposable art.
Shut your mouth, put your head back in the closet, shut your mouth. Shut
Belgique, 5 juillet 87, vers 11h du mat, ce fut au tour des Triffids, un combo mélancolique made in Australia de la ville de Perth, un bled aussi paradisiaque que coupé du monde. Voilà le rock qu'on y joue.
Phone is dead, Kelly's cards rustling in my back shed. In between words, out of the gloom. How can I put her in between words? Nobody knows the darkness of Kelly's blues. Nobody knows the darkness of Kelly's blues.
Australia is a very so isolated that there has a lot of manifests to the competition between the Australian bands and things, and we never really wanted to become part of that in the first place. We just don't necessarily want to be part of an Australian scene as much as any other world, you know. What's the point of being a British band or a French band? Just be a band, you know, in any country.
Werchter et son folklore, les 2500 habitants du village en profitent chaque année pour monter de petits commerces familiaux et les maisons particulières se transforment en bars, en épiceries ou en camping. Pendant ce temps, on a vu arriver Iggy Pop et la pop pétulante des House Martins résonner à nos oreilles.
No, we're not really a rock band. We're like a pop band more, really. And I don't know. I think to play big gigs like this, you've got to be like larger than life and running around the stage and have a big light show and things like that, which we haven't got. I mean, we tend more on like eye contact with the audience, and also communication's difficult because of the language barrier. I don't think a lot of our humour and that translates very well. Whereas if you say, "Hello, Belgium, are you ready to rock?" then like that's the same in any language.
Like a long, long winding stream, I keep reaching towards a dream, moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on, like a branch upon a tree, I keep reaching to be free, moving on.
Taboo girl.
Like that. What he's trying to do is impersonate a farm.
People would look at me like I was a freak or something, and now they don't look at me that way, so it's a good feeling. I kind of like playing outdoors in the afternoon because you can see the faces really easy of the people you're working with, people in the audience, you know, and you can really see their body language. And like if I look out and I like the people that I see, it puts me in a lot better mood to play music. So it gives me, you know, and especially if you see the people bopping to it, you know, so you feel like, yeah, this is happening, Jack. Let's go. It asks the question, winners or losers, which one am I? And I asked myself, is it the same? Is it the same to be a winner or a loser? And I don't think it really is.
Questions and questions, plain as your nose.
Oh, he's my hero. You know, I idolize him, so I was, well, it's thrilling for me every night to be able to hear him for a start, so that was great.
Did you tell him that he was your hero?
Oh, he's known for years. I tell him every time I see him, I say, I love you every time I see him.
I guess she likes my stuff, yeah.
Des images pirates et paparazzi à la V8, à la même table, Iggy Pop, Annie Lennox, Chrissy Hynde et ses bambins. Pendant ce temps, c'était l'heure de la bouffe et le public dévorait les spécialités locales telles que cervelas, ballocus, fricandelles et frites sauce mondiale, tout en buvant 200 000 litres de bière et autant de limonade. Bon appétit! La V8, entre-temps, avait été accaparée par Echo and the Buunymen, dont on a fêté le retour après une longue absence. Un album super vient de sortir, le rock de Liverpool dans ce qu'il a de plus précieux et de plus émouvant. 2 nouvelles chansons sur scène, The Game et Lips Like Sugar pour en témoigner. En interview, Ian McCulloch, le chanteur, est plus pince sans rire que jamais, et son vieux pote Julian va bientôt lui faire des blagues dans le dos.
Everybody's got their own good reason why the favorite season is the favorite season. Winter winners and the summer suns, I get for everyone, I get for everyone. Spring is fun, and autumn so well done, so well done. It's a better thing, need it now, but give them money. The wise and highs while you reminisce about the things you miss, you won't be ready to kiss goodbye.
Mac, l'homme lapin, est très fier de ses fans, des fans de race.
They are a special breed, definitely. They're the best.
Yeah,
They're like pedigree rock fans. If there was a Crufts rock show, our fans would win, you know, easy.
Rock and roll.
She floats like a swan, grace on the water, lips like sugar, lips like sugar. To swing the finger corner, she glides across the water. She calls me to die, to share this new life.
Ian McCulloch hates me.
Why is that?
I think he thinks I'm an asshole.
Are you?
No. We are more artists than rock musicians, I think. And I think of all the groups in the world that we're the Michelangelos of it. I don't see why not. I mean, I think a good song is a lot harder to do than a painting of a sunflower.
is what I am. This is a winner.
That's why rock and roll gets a bad name, because of all these, the way it looks, you know. And that's why you have to concentrate on looking a little more aesthetic than maybe the medium.
That means, for instance, the haircut.
Yeah, it's a very aesthetic haircut.
Vers 16h30, il faisait chaud, carrément très chaud, mais les organisateurs du festival de Werchter avaient tout prévu et le public a eu droit à une douche gratuite avec l'aide des pompiers du coin. C'est des petits détails comme ça qui font de ce festival un cas à part dans l'univers rock, raison pour laquelle nous avons demandé au responsable de tout ce cirque, Herman Skurmans, la recette de son dimanche à la campagne, une fois.
Artists seem to love the festivals because they want to come back when they become bigger. And some of them even want to come back when they are superstars. And the best examples I can give are Talking Heads, who played Thor Hüttenberg 3 times, U2, who played Thor Hüttenberg 3 times, Simple Minds played it 3 times, Elvis Costello played it twice, Eurythmics played it twice, Peter Gabriel played it twice, and in fact you should ask all those people.
It's a very prestigious festival. It's always well organized, and it's really good when everyone wants to play it.
Parmi les autres grands qui sont venus à Werchter, on retrouve les Kings, Mink DeVille, Jackson Browne, Joe Jackson, Lou Reed et un paquet d'autres. La question qui se pose est de savoir pourquoi un tel événement se déroule en Belgique et pas ailleurs.
Belgium is a small country, and the only way to be good, the only way to impress people is by being super good. So it's possibly an extra motivation to deliver not only to the audience but also to the bands.
Played so many festivals in Europe in the past. I mean, I love doing them. I think they're fantastic. It's great seeing the other bands and hanging out outside in the weather and stuff. And also it's great seeing the audience. So I'm really into it now, you know. I wasn't sure at first, but I really love it now.
Eurythmics terminait à Werchter une tournée mondiale de 14 mois non-stop. Dave Stewart se concentrait sur sa petite amie, une des 3 bananes de Bananarama, et Annie Lennox avait le track.
I always feel I'm a little nervous before a show, so I'm never really concentrated on anything else but just going on stage.
Oh. Well, we'll talk about it, but anyway, you're going to be around, aren't you? You're not going to be in London.
I sent a tape to Kevin Godwin and he said he's coming back.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's great. And you got some stuff yesterday. Okay, I'll be out there anyway.
So, Chrissy, how is it to play after the Eurythmics on stage?
Before the Eurythmics?
Before Eurythmics,
yeah. Oh, brilliant. What can I say? You know, it's...
Do you like them? Do you like Annie's songs?
I love them. I think they're brilliant. I can't wait to hear them. Oh, we're going to hear them in a minute anyway. They're on their way.
son. I was born from original sin. If I had a dollar bill for all the things I've done, there'd be a mountain of money piled up to my chin. My mama told me good, my mama told me strong. She said you're true to yourself and you can't go wrong. But there's just one thing that you must understand. You can fool with your brother, don't mess with the mission brother. 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 Well, the mission brother, man, he's got a gun on his side. He's got the same sound of muscles popping up from behind. That guy looks, goes by the books. He's a man with a mission, got a serious mind. There was a woman in the jungle, monkey in a tree. Mission man, he was following me. He said, stop what you're doing.
On a beaucoup parlé d'un double album live de la tournée 86-87 de Eurythmics, mais il semblerait qu'Annie et Dave aient d'autres projets.
We're delaying that now for another year and a half or something. We're going to do like a 4-album, 5-album box set, starting from the very beginning of Eurythmics right through to, you know, the last tour that we do. And we're making a new studio album at the moment. That'll be out in September, October, something like that.
So you actually found time to write material on the road. How is that possible?
Well, we don't write material on the road, but we formulate lots of ideas on the road. And it's very possible because there are lots of times when you're not really doing anything. It's a real hurry up and wait business, what we're doing, you know. I mean, lots of spaces on airplanes and taxis and driving, and it's really possible to write. It's not a problem.
Enfin, ce dimanche à la campagne s'est achevé en beauté avec le grand Peter Gabriel. La nuit était tombée et nous lui avions demandé ce qui allait se passer après le triomphe international de son dernier album So.
I like goals, you know, I'm goal orientated, so if I achieve something then perhaps I want to move over to something else, and I'm interested now in learning about visual things. I'll never stop doing music, you know, whether I get paid to do it or not. I will still sit around at home with a piano or synthesizers because it's, for me, it's real pleasure. I lose myself, it's exciting, it's therapeutic.
Ouais, mais après avoir été numéro 1 des deux côtés de l'Atlantique, on suppose que ta firme de disques te met sous pression, hein, Peter?
It's always been like that with me, you know, because it's bigger success now than it was before, but I've had little periods of success and then things go quiet and I'm so slow. And always the record companies say, you know, we've got to have a record out now. And I say, you know, you have the record when I like it, when I think it's finished. And now they expect that, and they think that's part of the deal, you know. So if I can get it 18 months as against 3 years, great, but if it's not ready, it's not ready.